All right, friends, we are live. I'm trying to clean this screen off a little bit here. So hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to be kind of doing my makeup like here and here. So we don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to start in on my hair first. It's funny, the outfit that I'm wearing is actually a combo of like a couple things I tried on yesterday. So let me start by parting my hair. All right, that looks pretty good because I do like to keep these little front pieces out just for a little drama. All right, so I'm going to cover this back up here, and I'm going to, I don't like what I've done so far. That's all right. Okay. Got my little front pieces. So I'm just going to do like a little half up here for my hair. All right, so I'm going to grab half my hair into a little ponytail here. Just try to make sure that it's a little bit smooth so that it looks nice. I don't love how I gave myself this bald spot up here, but it'll be all right. All right. I think that's smooth enough. All right, so I'm going to take a little hair tie and just tie my hair up here in this little half up that I've got going. And then I'm just going to twist it a little bit here. And I'm going to put my little mini claw clip in and just fan my hair over the clip. And, okay, maybe I should clip this a little lower. All right. My hair will just nicely fan over at some point. Apparently not yet. All right, well, we'll work on the hair, but this is what I want it to look like. I don't know why it's not doing the thing that I want. All right, that looks better. All right, just like that. Very cute. This is like the rich auntie hairstyle, I've heard. So I'm gonna not pin these. I'm gonna stick these behind my ear for now. So yeah, I know. This is like a combo of some of the things I tried on last night. My sister decided she was wearing yoga pants, so I got plaid skirt. All right, so let's get ready. This is gonna be tricky. All my makeup's in here. So hair is sort of done. I don't know if I love this. We're gonna leave it for now. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer here. This will take like 30 seconds to set up on my face. I know, I did not want the yoga pants look, but it is what's in style. That's one of those things that's coming back. Because I remember that from middle school, and we all used to wear like bootcut yoga pants around. And that was like the biggest fashion statement you could make. It was always like the Victoria's Secret pink like yoga pants that everyone had. With like some sort of like jeweled or like fun printed waistband, and now they're in. But like not those specifically are not back in. Just the bootcut yoga pants are back in. So I don't know. It's interesting with the whole work from home thing. I think clothing has maybe changed for the better. We like to be more comfortable now, which I'm okay with. All right, I'm going to go in with I feel like I'm running out of this. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Uoma foundation and this beauty blender that I pre-moistened. Just a couple pumps of foundation. I'm not trying to look too crazy today. All right, let me face my little mirror here. I can see what it is that I'm doing to my face. Also try not to get it too much into my hair. I should have picked maybe a little more chillax playlist, but this is the same one I did the workout too, so we'll just keep it going. Alright, just making sure my whole face is blended in nicely here. just blend it down onto my neck a little bit as well here. I feel like my hair looks crazy from the side. I might need to redo this, but it'll be fine. Alright, I think that looks pretty nice and blended in. I got like a little zit on my neck, so I'll make sure we cover that up too. Alright, so now I'm going to set my face here with a little bit of setting spray. Just so I'm done with liquids. I could put on concealer, but I'm a little lazy. So we're not going to do that, and we have a little bit of a time crunch going. So we're going to keep it simple because I want to make sure I have time to put on my lashes and things. So let me just grab all my little brushes and things I'm going to need here. All right. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the hair's like sticking out. I think maybe I need to tie my hair a little bit lower. I'll try that as my face is drying here. I don't know, I don't know how to lower this that well without making it all lumpy. Oh no, I made it lumpy. Okay. Let's try again with the hair. I think maybe it needs to be a little lower. Okay, let me make sure I kept that piece out here. Okay. Let's try this here. Maybe a little bit lower is the answer. This is one of those hairstyles I saw someone do one time, and I tried to emulate it, and I'm like, well, I'm not sure I'm doing this correctly, but that's alright. But it'll look good if I can get this going correctly here. Alright. This may be a little better. Just wish my hair would fan out a little more over it, but I think that's gonna work. Alright. Now that my face is hopefully a little bit drier from the setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Essence All About Matte Powder and just mattify my face so that I'm not super shiny. My family still has not decided on our Christmas card photo, so I don't know. Maybe a Christmas card photo will be taken tonight, so I'm gonna make sure I look kind of fine and dandy. Because if not, it's gonna be one of the photos we took at my graduation ceremony back in May. But I technically graduated last December, so I think it will maybe throw people off a little bit if, like, they saw a Christmas card last year and I was in graduation attire and I'm in it this year, they'd be like, did you get another degree? Like, what's going on? But yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be fine. I wish my hair fanned out a little bit more across the clip, but I think this is fine. Looks dandy enough. A little bit of a twist on like the classic kind of half up, half down hair. But that's the Christmas card thing. I don't know if anyone like follows our Christmas card that closely anyway, so I think it would be fine if I was in graduation attire for a second year. Alright, face is sufficiently powdered. This did make my face a little bit more pale, so I do like to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible powder just to put that color back on my face, and just another little powder foundation just to, I feel like, I don't know, try to keep things on my face a little bit better. Just blending it down onto my neck a little bit here as well. My hair's getting a little bit longer. I feel like I'm still trying to grow it out from my haircut. Like, my hair still looks like I just got a haircut. It still looks very choppy, but we're getting there. I will probably need to get my hair recolored soon because I dyed pretty much all my hair blonde like 2 years ago, and it's growing back out to my natural color now. So there's just like a little bit of like blonde that's left, so I'll probably need to get it colored, I don't know, in the coming month or two. Just so that it stays nice and blended to my natural hair color. Otherwise it looks quite bad. It looks like back when like balayage kits first came out to like drugstores and everyone was balayaging their hair at home, and it just had like, sometimes it had like a really terrible blend to it. So I don't want my hair to look like that because my hair will look like that as I'm like growing it out right now with the old color that was in it. Because my natural hair is like very, very dark and does not like to be blonde, and it stands out a lot. All right, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should like looking in my own mirror here to see. All right, gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer here. I'm gonna keep these hairs tucked behind my head, or I will get these all makeup-y. So, gonna go in with my Physicians Formula bronzer. It does come with a little brush underneath it in here, but I don't really like this one. I just don't find that the bristles are like that nice. I don't know. It just kind of hurt my face when I tried to use it one time. So I'm just gonna bronze up my face. I would definitely say this is probably my favorite. This is the second time I bought it, if that says anything. Sometimes makeup products, it takes a long time to go through one, and I think the number of makeup products that I've used fully is like probably not that many. So this is probably my favorite. I do have a NARS one that I like that I will probably switch to using soon because it is a little bit more cooler for winter. I feel like this gives me a very like warm summery bronze, but I do really like this one because it looks nice and it's affordable, relatively affordable. Physicians Formula, I feel like, and a lot of drugstore brands have just gotten pricey. I don't know if it's just me. I remember back in the day, like drugstore products used to be like $10 max for a product, and now things are like $20 max for a product, which is fine. Inflation has to happen to everybody. Times change, but I bought this at CVS the other day, and it was like $17. So like obviously there's coupons on it, but like this was $17. So it's affordable. There's definitely probably even more affordable things, but the NARS one was like more than twice as much as this one was, and you don't get nearly as much product, so it's a trade-off. I know, prices are crazy now. I also, when I was gonna go into grad school, I knew I wasn't gonna have that much money for a couple years, so I did try to like switch a bunch of my more like expensive, like higher end makeup products to drugstore, just so I wouldn't have to worry about like, oh shoot, if I run out, I'm not gonna be able to like afford this product. So I do try to use like as much drugstore stuff as I can, unless it's a product that's like really, really nice, or I just haven't found like a good dupe yet. So a lot of my stuff is drugstore stuff. Working at a makeup store though, I did get quite a few high-end products just because I got like a really good discount on them. And that's like kind of how I got into some of these, like, okay, I have to have these higher end products, but I do try to at least find like a good deal on them. Gonna go in with a little bit of blush here. Gonna go with my NARS blush. Just as I say, like I try to use drugstore products, I pull out 2 non-drugstore products. But to be fair, I just started using blush in like April or March of this year, so I just haven't really experimented with it much. So I have not found like a good drugstore dupe for this NARS one. I just bought it because I know that everyone buys like the NARS blush, so I'm like, well, if it works for everyone else, it should work for me too. But just starting to get in like the world of blush. I will be doing lashes and eyeliner today, so I'm trying to like speed through this portion so we can get to the fun stuff here. Alright, just add a little bit of nice color to my face here. When I first started doing blush, I only put it on like the apples of my cheeks here, but I do like to extend it all the way up. I feel like it just gives my face, I don't know, more of like a nice glow and just like elongates everything. Oh, blush tint. Interesting. Alright. I feel like I've made this setup so hard. I was trying not to hog a bathroom, and now this is like maybe a little undesirable to set up, but that's okay. Alright, just not bronze up my face, just blind everybody with my highlighter here. This is like a more high-end product that I do splurge on because highlighter lasts forever, even though I put a lot on my face. This is the You can't even see it. This is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I used to use a different one. I used to use one of the like Revolution branded ones, and it like kind of had a little pink to it, so it was kind of interesting, kind of like a pink purple. But I tried this one time, and this lasts a very long time, so like I'm fine with paying a little extra for it because I feel like it's a good payoff. All right, let's start getting into the fun stuff with the eyes here. Let's see what I want to do here. I don't know where my eyeshadow primer went. All right, well, let me get everything else that I need out, and I will go find that. All right. Hello, welcome. I'm glad we like to fit. I feel like I put something good together, and I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be able to, but I think it worked out good. All right, let me find my eyelid primer. I will be right back, because I think I left it in the bathroom, not on my handy dandy cart of makeup here. You guys can't really see it, but I brought in my whole little like makeup skincare cart that I got like when I was like a grad student, so I could just like wheel my stuff to the bathroom. But I love how easily accessible things are in this, so I've just kept it. But I will be right back. I'm going to go get my eyelid primer. All right, acquired. I am half Chinese. All right, eyelid primer has been acquired. We've secured the bag, as they say. All right. I got my little KVD Shake eyeshadow primer. Also, as I put this on, fun fact about these tights. These are fleece lined tights, so you feel like you're looking at my leg, but they're actually just lined with like beige fleece, so they're actually very warm. So I feel like this has kind of changed the game for like winter skirts, because now I feel like you can wear more skirts in the winter, because I don't like those tights that are like really thick. They just look like leggings. I don't know. I just don't love that look for myself personally. But with these fleece lined ones, you feel like you're like looking at my leg, but you're sort of. I don't know. The lighting here is weird, but I feel like they look like just like those sheer nice tights, but like this is not my leg you're looking at. This is like a little beige fleece in here, so I love it. All right. Eyelids have been primed. Let's go in with a little bit of color. I'm not going to do like too much, but we're going to do like a little something. This is kind of more of a casual Thanksgiving. Oh, don't worry. You are not actually looking at anything on me. This is all fleece here. I'm not sure what your comment is. All right, let's go in with cashmere here. We're gonna keep it casual. Here. Let me turn towards my mirror so I can see. But yeah, nobody panic or get excited. You're not actually looking at my body. You're looking at these tights are essentially like pants. So you're just looking at pants. Sorry. All right. This I maybe need a little bit more color than this, but that's okay. So the way I put on eyeshadow, I start at the end just because where you first put the brush is where the most color is, and then I try to just sweep it in one direction, not do the windshield wiper back and forth, but just sweep in one direction, just upwards across my eye, just because I want my eyes to look nice and lifted here. So just putting this on the edge of my eye here and just brushing it over. I am going to go in with a little white eyeshadow at the end, so it'll have a nice blend towards my brow. So I can go up as high as I want with this color and we'll kind of correct it later. This color did not come out as, like, pigmented as I thought. It's like, I mean, it's there, but it's like nothing crazy. I appreciate you looking out for me. There's definitely times where I've been close to having wardrobe malfunction, so I appreciate you. And I've been banned from Twitch twice, so, and I have a feeling the third time would be like a perma ban, so we're gonna try not to do that. And it's funny, both of my bans came in the same week too, so that was kind of funny, kind of not funny at the same time. I know, I really like this palette. This is the Tartelette Toasted palette. It just has, I feel like just a bunch of like very usable colors. Just like a lot of like nice brown colors in it. Because those are really the only colors I use. Let's be real. Alright, I actually think I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, the base color has been established. We're just doing kind of like basic, where's my brush that I wanted? We're doing basic Thanksgiving food, just like the turkey, all that. I made Rice Krispies, but I tried one last night and they were very dry, so I'll not be having Rice Krispies. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of an accent, because this color is like, it's very, kind of blends in a little bit. So, we're gonna go in with this color Warmth here. I normally, when I do an accent, I'll go in with Cozy, but we're not trying to look too crazy today, so we're gonna go in with Warmth. Because I'll sometimes even just do Warmth as the base color, so I think this will just be like a nice mellow-ish look. So we're gonna take this color and just kind of do my outer V with it here. So I'm just kind of putting the color mostly on the outside part of my eye, and then we'll start kind of blending it more out. Alright, so I'm just kind of sweeping this color over onto my eye a little bit here. And also trying to blend as I go, just so it looks nice. I'm going to put a little bit more on the lid, just so that we have a little bit more accent here on the edge. Alright. One eye is done. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy, because this is like family Thanksgiving, so I don't know. I'm not trying to go with the too bold of colors. We're just trying to go for like a nice little something here. Alright. Just putting this color on the outer part of my eye. I guess we're going for like a soft look, I guess is how I'd classify this. It's like a little soft glam. Although soft glam, I guess, or like, if I was going for like a really like family-friendly look, I wouldn't have put any makeup on at all. But yeah, this is just like the chill fam get-together, so we're not trying to do anything too crazy. Although last time when I walked into family Thanksgiving, my aunt greeted me and she's like, "Here's your shot of gin, take it right now." And I'm like, oh my. And I'd never had gin before in my life. It wasn't bad, but it was an interesting greeting. Alright. It is funny because I'm going to the Asian side of my family's house, and like, so none of us can really drink that much because we can't process it that well, so it's just kind of funny that was my greeting. Alright, I think this is a nice, I like this. This actually came out really good. I am a fan. Okay. I like it. I'm about it. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that both of my eyes look the same-ish, but I like it. I feel like it's just like a nice little soft color. Okay. So, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Warmth color that I had and just go under my eye here with it, just because I love to have a little bit of that under eye color. Alright, we're just going to do a little bit of a sparkle and then the brow bone, and we're going to call this look good. Pretty happy with this. Alright. Let's... That was the first time I ever had gin, so it was just like a straight shot of gin. It was very interesting. All right, we're gonna go in with, trying to think. Let's go in with candle. I'm always tied between candle or sunrise up here, but I think we're gonna go candle. I think I use this one a lot more because there's a lot more that's missing from candle. Yeah, the gin shot actually wasn't too bad. I feel like, I don't know, as I get older, it's harder to take shots of like straight things. Like there's only certain vodkas I can take shots of now. And cannot do rum shots anymore. I used to be able to do like rum shots. I can't do rum shots anymore, but that's maybe for the best. All right, just packing this glitter onto the inner part of my eye here, just to brighten this whole look up. All right, that actually has a nice blend on it, so that worked out good. All right, I'm trying to do the same thing on this eye. I'm much worse at doing the inner corner on this eye. As you can see, I feel like this one got a little more out of control than this. That's all right. All right, and just scooping this color over a little bit. It's a nice little blend, maybe a little bit more up. So the way my eyes fold, if I want a color to be seen, I do kind of have to place it a little bit above my crease. So I do go up a little bit higher with my glitter than probably a lot of other people do. But it's just kind of the way my eye folds. All right. Oh, it's pretty good. I'm going to go back in with that little accent brush that I had and just blend in this accent color warmth here. Yeah, I cannot take rum shots anymore. I used to be able to. I did my undergraduate degree in Arizona, and there, Captain Morgan rum was big, like Parrot Bay rum. Like I used to love, love, love Parrot Bay rum. And I used to be able to take like 2 or 3 shots of it, and I'd be like fine-ish. And so like I was just like really, really into rum, like when I was younger. And then like kind of as I got older and I started working and like partying less, I just like can't take shots of rum anymore. Like if I even see Parrot Bay, I'm like, I can't do it. No more. They don't even really sell Parrots Bay by where I live. It was just like a weird regional thing I think that people liked. All right, I'm pretty happy with the eyes, so put my brushes and palette away here. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner, try to do a thin line. Captain Morgan Cannon Blast rum. Interesting. Okay, noted. We'll maybe have to try some of that. I'm like a big Tito's gal now. I just feel like it's a gluten-free thing for me. I'm not gluten-free, but just like in my mind, I'm like, it's gluten-free. It'll go down better. I don't know if that's true or not, but in my head. I also like Pink Whitney. Have not had that in a while, but I do like it. That's a fun one. I cannot do cheap alcohol anymore, though. I will say that. All right, do a nice little thin line of eyeliner. I don't know if you guys can hear my music playlist, but it's gotten to be like a very Mariah Carey moment over here. So I do my makeup kind of in a weird order, I feel like. Most people do their eye makeup first, just so they can clean it up with their rest of their face makeup. But I don't know. I have a hard time doing that. So I do my face makeup first and then my eye makeup. An intensely delicious shot. Okay, interesting. My first, I feel like, experience with alcohol, not even drinking of it, was like, it was like right as I started college, someone had like a bottle of Fireball, and I feel like that would also be described as an intense shot. Not delicious, just intense. I do like Ciroc. Ciroc was my favorite when I was underage. I'm like, if I'm gonna drink, it's gonna be good, because I can't drink that much anyway. But I do like Ciroc. Haven't had it in a bit, but I do like Ciroc. I also used to really like Grey Goose too, back in the day, but it's been a while. You guys make me want to drink now. But I do like how Ciroc has all these fun limited edition flavors. Like I love rolling up with a bottle of Ciroc. I'm like, I bet you've never seen this before. All right, gonna go with a little bit of, I could turn this around. Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Just so I have a little something for my lashes to stick to. So last night, before I did my try-on stream for you guys, I tried to put my eyelashes on, like with like a TikTok hack where you put the lash glue on your eyes instead of the lashes. And I think I yanked out some of my eyelashes doing it, but it was very easy. So we're gonna do it again. And I will try to be better about removing my makeup with them as well. Alright, I do have a little bit of glitter on my face, but that's alright. There's worse things. Do a little bit of lower lash mascara, because I am not doing any sort of fake lower lashes, which I think they make. I think they make fake lower lashes, but that's too much. That's like how people wear like fake nails like on their toenails. I don't get it. That's too much for me. But so I'm gonna use this mascara, just give myself a nice little lower lash line here. Alright. That looks pretty good. Alright. Wait for that to dry, and then I can put on the false lashes. So let's try to draw on a little bit of eyebrow for myself while we're here. Not a whiskey fan. I don't know. I think I don't honestly know if I've ever tried whiskey. I've smelled it. I've smelled people's whiskey. Like, when my guy friends will get whiskey, I'll, like, smell it. And they're like, do you want any? And I'm like, no. Smelling it was too much for me. I'm not bringing a bottle. I think there will be alcohol there, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to try to draw on some eyebrows for myself. Gonna just use the brush side of my pencil here just to get some of the product out of my eyebrows. And I'm gonna go in with my little Morphe pencil and try to draw on a little eyebrow for myself here. This is probably the hardest part of my day, but you know what? They just need to look similar-ish. That's all we need. I can always clean it up with a Q-tip later. Okay, don't love what I've done here, but I think it'll work for today. Alright, let me try to draw the same eyebrow on this side of my face. I used to have my eyebrows microbladed, and that was kind of like a nice little guide for me for where to draw them in more. Because just having them microbladed, I felt like that wasn't enough for me. It wasn't enough statement, so I would still do them every day. But it did provide me a nice little outline to where to just add more. Alright, this is actually not bad. This is not normally what they look like, so I don't know if I love this, but we're gonna go with it for just time's sake here. I think this is fine. I think these are gonna be fine. Okay. Don't love it, but we're gonna go with it. Jack Daniels tastes like burnt popcorn. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not sure if I could do that either. Where is my... Alright, we're gonna go in with a matching brow pomade here. I feel like the older you get, I feel like you're like, why am I drinking this garbage? Like, I'm legal, and I have enough money, I could buy something, like, regular. Like, I feel like when I was younger, and there were just, like, things, I'm like, yeah, I'll drink that, it's fine. Now I'm like, I'm not drinking Sky. Like, the last time I drank Sky, I, like, drank it at a party in grad school, and I was like, ugh, I'm too old for this. Like, I can't. I'm gonna bring my own alcohol if this is all we're providing. I cannot do Sky anymore. I literally threw up at the party. It was the worst. Alright, I'm just gonna try to add a little more eyebrow here for myself with the pomade. I probably should have cleaned up my eyebrows beforehand, but it's okay. We're gonna just deal with these as is. Alright, trying to go a little heavier with the color at the tail of my brow in the middle part, and then just more light in the front, just so they don't look super heavy. Okay, this one I made look very square. I may need to go in with my pencil and fix that. That's okay. Okay, let's... I don't know if I love these, I'm not gonna lie. Try to clean it up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put on an eyeshadow. It's fine. Yeah, sky's a no-go for me. Okay. This is interesting. It's fine. We're gonna make these work for today. Because I think I'm just gonna make it worse the more I touch them. So, I'm just gonna feather it a little bit with the end of this Anastasia brush here. And before I put on the eyeshadow, I'm going to secure my brows in place with my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. This will, I think, scoop them up a little bit too, so they'll look a little better. Alright, and freeze my brows into place. I'm going to put on the eyeshadow color that I totally forgot to put on. So, we're going to go in with that first brush that I had, and we are going to go in with the white here, S'more. And I'm going to just try not to get this in my actual eyebrows, but just highlight, oh gosh, highlight my brow bone a little bit here. I don't know which way to face. Alright, that's not bad. I think I do need to yank off a couple of my eyebrow hairs though. Please hold for the next step. Okay. I'm sorry, just a couple of these hairs had to go because they were sticking out here. This music has sped up, and now is making me nervous. Okay, alright. Small eyebrow cleanup happening. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright. Lash o'clock. Oh, you know, I should set my face too. I'm gonna set my face with my NYX Matte Finish Spray here. I realized I have not been shaking my sprays, and I'm not sure if I need to or not, but we gave that a shake. Alright, this will dry down on my face as I put on my lashes here. So I'm going with the Light as Air lashes by Ardell, 522. So, we'll see how these go. I had trouble putting these on last time, but I'm going to try to do like the thing that I saw on TikTok to put these on. So I'm going to put the glue on my eyelid instead of my lashes. So try to draw like a thin little line here and try not to get too much of this on my eyelashes, because I think that was my problem last night. Alright, let that dry a little bit here. Try not to blink, otherwise I will smear this. So I'm going to take my lash here on my tweezers. I'm just going to go in at a nice little angle here and place this on my eye. Just kind of adjust the placement a little bit. See what's working. Try not to make my eye look droopier than it is with these. So I'm trying to make sure that I push these lashes up so they make my eyes look nice and open and not droopy. Yeah, they're kind of big. I feel like they're not too crazy though. I feel like once they're on, they don't look too bad. Alright, just try to push these up a little bit here so that they make my eye look nice and open. So, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna make sure these are out of my line of sight because that drives me crazy when I can see my false lashes. Alright, next eye here. Oh, I gotta keep remembering. So I'm trying to put the glue on my eyelid instead of on my lashes. We'll see if this makes them stay longer as well. Okay, that should be good. Try not to smear this on my eyelid. I take my other lash and do the same thing on this side. Just put it on and just adjust its placement so that it makes my eyes look nice and open. I don't really like what this other eye looks like, but it's alright. It's one day. It'll be alright. Trying to see if I like these or not. It's okay. They're already on my eye. We're not going to redo it. I don't know if I love these, but it's okay. We're going to make this work for today. So we're going to do a little bit of lipstick here. Just trying to keep it like fairly natural. Not like a crazy color because we are going to be eating in these. So I'm going to go with my MAC Prep and Prime here. And I just put this on. This is supposed to help prevent feathering of my lipstick so that it doesn't leave kind of that lipstick ring around my lips. But I think it's just a really nice chapstick to make sure my lips are ready to receive a nice matte lipstick. I'm not sure what that last comment means. Alright, I'm going to go in with a little bit of nice matte lipstick by KVD, and then I will show you guys the full look. I don't have shoes on yet, but imagine I have shoes on. Alright. Just putting on a nice neutral color here. Just kind of like my natural lip color, but a little bit extra. Alright, try to smile and see what it looks like, and see if it looks symmetrical. Alright. Looks pretty good. I'm fairly happy with what that looks like. Oh, Christmas has already started around my house. We have had Christmas decor out since November 1. I have been ready. I love Christmas. It is my favorite holiday. Alright, let me see if I can take you guys to a little bit of better lighting here to show you guys the fit a little bit. Just imagine I have shoes on. Let's see, maybe this way. So, sorry, these windows are probably making it worse. Maybe this way. This is just kind of my Thanksgiving dinner fit, so I'm not gonna try on anything else today, but thank you for your stream suggestion. I love Christmas. Even though I spent many years working in retail, I still love Christmas. All right, put the little piece of hair in front. Try to get my hair up here to do its thing. All right. We're not mad at it. We got the little skirt moment happening, so I feel like the makeup's like relatively natural. So I'm happy with it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your friends and family. If you are working tonight or tomorrow, especially in retail, good luck. My thoughts are with you. I was there for many years. It is an awful time to work in retail, but thinking of you. We've all been there. I'm going to go shop a little bit more, eat a little bit. I'm just going to hang out. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.